What's up? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Easy peasy. Evening stream. You know how it is. We play on AfterLife. Hope you're doing well, Mucho. Hope you're doing well, Night Fox. Welcome in. Do that. We'll do that. I think we're good. Multiplayer. Multiplayer. Let me put on shaders too, don't we? I think that's what we do. Is that what we do? Be nice if I could actually like see the emotes in my Twitch chat, but I guess I don't have the extension. I don't know. If I were to go on Twitch, it'd probably be okay, but the little like pop out deck thing in the, let's say Streamlabs. This is not Streamlabs. No BS Studio does not like me. Any quazzle. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day today. Hopefully the stream. Let's see, let's do that. Hopefully the stream quality stays good. I think we figured out the issues on Friday. But I have not really been back on my computer since Friday. Common trend here. Me not being on my computer until I actually stream. Unfortunate. No, it's, you know how it is. Weekends get busy. Fortunately right now I'm kind of like always doing something, so. Kind of crazy, but. It'll get a little better come June. Can't say it'll be perfect, but it'll get a little better. June is when we're officially out of our old place, so I mean, we're living at the new place. It's just that we still have the old place for a couple more weeks. Or 2.5 weeks, actually. Something like that. So busy because of that, you know how it is. However, I think a couple weekends ago when I was last really streaming, we flattened this area. We're on 1.21.5 now as well, by the way. You see the top left corner 1.21.5. So I downloaded all of Jay's fancy schmancy mods. So I got those going as well. You know, Skunk had a really good suggestion a couple weeks ago. Maybe we'll do that today instead. I was thinking about today trying to start digging out behind these barrels and whatnot, just to kind of prep for what we were gonna do. Whatchamacallit? Automated wise, which won't be that hard. Where am I going? Where's my seeds? Also may need to turn on a fan in here. It's getting hot. Very hot. I'm sweating. Sweating more than just how I'm playing. I do think we should do the thing that Skunk suggested, which was, you know how I have these animal heads here? Well, for the storage, it'd be pretty cool if we were able to do like the blocks down there. That, because each one of these 4 like 90-degree angle entrances have like a specific bulk storage item behind it. So it'd be nice to put like a representation of that block. So we could do that. Maybe I'll pop on the AfterLife creative server or something. Got a random netherite hoe as well when I was just popping around spawn. So I have been woefully out of the loop with things. I don't really know what has been going on. I know some people have been posting some videos. I saw Night Fox's thing on Friday. I don't think there's much in the shopping district now. Unfortunately. What is that? It's an armadillo. It's not Dissy, is it? Oh, a scoot. Scoot, scoot. What if I want to go behind the sign, You gonna stop me? Huh? You gonna stop me? I'm right at the door. No, they're not gonna stop me. How could they? How could Puff? How could he? Doors certainly can't stop me. I'm the master of doors. Anyways. I think I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I want to dig today. I don't feel like I want to do the blocks. I feel like I just want to dig, you know? Swing, swing, swing my pickaxe. I do need to figure out real quick. That was a weird disconnect. Not have any. Do I have them on here? No, that's where I built these. It's on my other account. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. This is for my single player world. Why is this here? Hey Breezy, how's it going? I love this shop. This is such a cool idea for a shop. This is in season 3? Light it up. This is my snow globe from season 3. This is my glass shop from season 3. I love this shop. This was a great shop. Easy peasy shop. What is this? What is this pillar? Who's building a pillar? Probably skunk or something. What is this? Redstone. What else is here? This is the current cow shop. I had a beef idea. This was my season 3. What was this? My western town, that's right. This is my tunnel, my nether tunnel to my western town. It's a really cool idea. This was an idea I had for a nether portal thing. Which I should still do, I really like this idea. Got some newer blocks we could use, but... I'm good, you know, it's... Fortunately, it's been a busy time. So... Go up here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just been a little busy. We've had some issues with the house. Nothing major, just kind of a welcome to home ownership kind of deal. The latest problem, well, yeah, I'd say the latest problem. I've told you guys about the termites. On Friday, we thought we had taken care of it. Friday was when the ants appeared. Little, I guess they're called sugar ants, whatever they're called. Underneath of the windowsill in our kitchen. Which was not particularly fun to see. I put 5 bait traps in the kitchen. Now they're all killing over. They were getting through because the window, like around the window, wasn't what the seal was cracked. Some of the caulk or whatever it's called, silicone. So we had to put some more. Good luck, we have them here too. They are a pain, yeah. It's just unfortunate they're in the kitchen, you know? I mean, it makes sense, but it's just kind of painful. What was this for? This was an axe and a stump. I remember building the axe, don't remember what I built it for. Oh, this was the greatest prank. That was a fantastic prank. So this was GP's slime shop, and my prank on him, and this was his like his whole thing. He had like a little king slime up here, and then down here was like a chest. I gave him a big old Pinocchio nose, and slime dripping down, snot. This was my bouncy castle in season 3. It was timed as well. The idea being, we want to go here. The idea being that you could time yourself. I think here, the idea here was that you could bounce off of there. I think you could also typically, ooh, or you could do that. And do that, yeah. You could also do that, come back up here if you needed to. And just jump over here and boop. Why is there slime? Oh, I guess I use slime box. And there was slime here as well, so come all the way up here if you wanted to. It was difficult here, I think. There wasn't enough slime here, but and then once you get here, I guess can't get out. But it had some flaws. No one really played it, so it wasn't a big deal. This was, I think I was building this as like the entrance to the district. No, maybe I built, no. I had to build this one, because I think Skunk built this one. Into the games district in season 3. Random towers I built. Mushroom houses. I don't know who built this mushroom house. But I built these over here. These are pretty cool. Back when I could build. My water tower. Big old barrel at the top there. It's pretty cool. And some house that never got finished here. But I was looking for automated storage. I thought that I had done that here. I guess I hadn't. This is where I planned on my hole last year. Or it was 2 years. Was it 2 years ago? Was it last year? I don't even remember. I don't even know. What is this? Oh, this is huge, big old room. There's games here. This is his area, I guess. My area is over here. So I might just have to dig out a pretty large area. So let's say, let's plan it out a little bit. How does the Impulse SV design go? Let's see if I can remember it off the top of my head. Probably can't. I mean, you know, doing well enough. I know some of the ants and other stuff have kind of freaked her out, but her classes are, I mean, I think you already do this, but her classes are done, so doesn't have that to worry about, thankfully. Done for now until mid-June, and then she'll go back to It's a 10-week course, maybe? Then she should graduate in August, which we might be away for that weekend, whatever weekend that is in August. I think it was the 8th or something. Because she was thinking about going to the graduation in person, so. And she's doing school online, so we'd have to actually fly to the college, so. Guess what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow? It's Monday? It's the 19th. I feel like it's a special day, so is it perhaps your birthday, Breezy? Question mark? Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. It's like this. Is it actually? Wow. Happy early birthday then, almost. Happy 4 hours and 20 minutes to your birthday then. Can't be there. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be this. And like that or something. Because I think it's this. And this is gonna be repeaters. Yeah, of course. Hope it's a good one. You got anything special planned? Just kind of a chill day. I have a former coworker who used to always take her birthday off of work every year. I mean, she had it put in the calendar, recurring every year on her birthday. So that was just a way for her to, you know, not have to work on her birthday. So I think here, let's do stone, maybe? No. Do some random block. Or no. Let's do like stone and like stone brick. We'll use smooth redstone. Smooth red sandstone. I'm definitely missing something here. I forget, I don't remember what it is, but was it here? So this is the one that locks. Potentially. Anyways, I'm not even trying to actually build this. I'm just trying to get the layouts. We need to go, if our chests are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 back. So we should probably go at least 5 back everywhere, which means we should really go like 7 back, because we're gonna want at least this much space. So maybe we dig out 8. I think we dig out 8. Give us a 3-block gap around. Maybe we do some kind of like, if it comes to it, kind of like an exposed area here. Right, like maybe this is in the side of a mountain or something. We just do this. We put a little pathway in here or something. I don't know, something super basic, but. Nothing really big plan. Might get some seafood. Probably just gonna chill home. Nice. Chill at home. Watch a good show or a movie, or just do your favorite thing. You know, whatever your favorite thing is. Give yourself permission to just go do it. You know. It's your day, you do what you want. It's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna go 8 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8. Okay. 8 out all the way around. That should give us enough room. I gotcha. Yeah. I get that. Normally, I normally don't really do anything for my birthday. This year we might do something. But I've historically not really done much, and you know, it's usually just been me and Emma, you know, past few years for sure. So that's been it. How do I get into there? How do I do this? How doth one do this? 56. Why 56? Why 56? Is it here? 94. Well, we're way down here. Why have it up in the top? Yeah, it's up there now. Oh yeah, we're not gonna have any any trouble here. Uh-oh, Bailey's being a menace. She's about to get into trouble. Let me go this way. Okay. Just fill this in then. Last year, your 30s. How does it feel? Feels like time's flown by. I can't even imagine, you know. I feel like time's flown by the last 5 years for me, you know. What is this? There's some barrels. Oh, I know what this is. Aha! Time for us to dig this out. Put that one there. Oh, she probably shouldn't. Probably should do that, yeah. It's just flying by, yeah. It's crazy. Madness. I feel like I need more time. Just in the day. So we said we were going 8 out. Just go up to there, I think. Just do that. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay. 1, 2. Should go out to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't believe we moved into this place a week ago already. I've barely even noticed it. Because every day it's been jam-packed with stuff. Like even today, we went and did, well, I went and did more packing at the townhouse and bringing stuff over. So pretty crazy how that works. It feels like just yesterday we were starting the house hunt, and that was in January. We started everything. So pretty crazy how that works. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing? Gonna be a lot of digging. A lot of digging. We actually are gonna have to get rid of that. Because we're gonna have, I mean, we're gonna get rid of this too. Like all this is going. Gone, home run. This stuff's out of here. I guess while I'm here. Doesn't really matter, but my sanity, that's how I want it to look. Saw a video today of a young girl about her early 20s asking her dad what time it was. She was cooking. He looked at her phone, sitting on the counter, and told her it was 12:15. She freaked out and grabbed her phone. Saw it was 12:15. Looked at him and said, "It's only 12:15, not 12:25." Oh man, that's. I mean, even I know a quarter after 12 means. Though it is a bit tricky. I get 15 and 25. Like, let me step back a little bit. I can relate to that girl in her 20s, because when I fill out my timesheets for work, we you know, time is up to 60 minutes an hour, whatever, however many hours. So 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. When I enter my time at work, we have to enter them in quarters. We can enter them essentially in quarters of hours. So like if I worked 8 hours and 15 minutes one day, I put in 8.25. So I constantly in my mind have to keep going back and forth. I'm like, okay, so 15 minutes is actually 0.25 when it goes to putting time in. I constantly get that mixed up in my head. So, what's up, Diagonal? Welcome in. I will say someone in their 20s should understand what quarter after 12 is. And not think it's 12:25, because that would be a really weird thing to say. You quarter after 12. Then would you have thought that half after, or half after? It's not half after. There's quarter after and quarter till. I forget what the halfway point is off the top of my head. Understand, that's how it was my last job. So I have to do like mental gymnastics in my head of like trying to figure out like, okay, so I did an extra 30 minutes. That's a 0.5. Yeah, I just think that's quarter, because a quarter is 25 cents, or just a quarter, 1/4, a quarter of something. Find something in the quarters. We think of it as 100. You know, if you a quarter of a pie, you know, a pie is 100%. Quarter would be 25%. So but a quarter is just a fourth, not necessarily, you know, having the numbers 25 always, just a fourth of something. Go. As far as I want to take it, it'll be too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's too far. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't need to be like a perfect circle or anything. Wait. There. Our payroll systems on the employee's timesheets, you would enter duration equals 8:15, but if I were to pay you manually in the HR system itself, I have to enter it as 8.25 hours. Wow, that's interesting. Why would that is a weird discrepancy to have. One's like the time essentially, or in, you know, a time like format, and the other is in just the numbers of hours. It's interesting. I don't know why you would want, or why you even have a system like that. But I know nothing about HR systems, so as one of my former coworkers used to say, I just work here. So oh man, I've quoted them so many times saying that now. My old job, I had a coworker who, and anytime something, we would talk about just like how bad some things were, And at the end of our conversations, he'd always end with, "But well, you know, I just work here, so I don't know." Let's just go back to doing what he was doing. It was funny and a little depressing, but it was also funny. Should probably get some shulker boxes from down here. I think my shulkers are over here. This is like, you know, while I certainly understand the sentiment, right? I have certainly felt like that at work many a time, where it's kind of like problems are happening and you don't really have the power to fix them, but you know, doesn't mean that they don't still happen. And they aren't annoying, you know, because they're still very annoying. At the same time, you don't want to write off every bad thing that happens and just say, "Oh, you know, I just work here. You know, not my problem." 'Cause that's how problems don't get solved. Somebody unfortunately has to take ownership, and sometimes you can be the person, sometimes you can't be the person, but oftentimes you can drive positive change, even in just the ways you say things. Promoting an attitude of, "Well, I just work here," you know, doesn't make it better. Might make you feel better, but doesn't make it better. And it impacts the people around you, because this particular coworker was a manager as well. So he had, you know, direct reports who were looking to him essentially in a way kind of as a mentor. It's not always quite like that with managers, but in this case it was. And they would start saying the same things, and I'm like, oh boy. I would say that's not good. So, but my work pro tip of the day: have a positive attitude and that'll have a positive impact on your workplace. You can't always have a positive attitude. Like that's just impossible, but trying to, you know, be a little more positive about things can help. So, guess what tomorrow is? I won't spoil the fun. I'll let the guessing game happen. Oh man, what a week, what a weekend. What a weekend. It's also boiling in my office right now. Those of you who, you know, were able to make it to the test stream on Friday saw a little bit of my office, because I was testing my webcam as well. It's still very much under construction. It's gonna need work. I got a bunch of boxes laying around. I got boxes downstairs. I got boxes of things to bring over. I got boxes in every room basically. So you know, it's gonna be a little process, but I do think choosing the room that was on the same floor as Emma has been good. It's been fun. If we're both working from home, we can annoy each other. So That part of it's very fun. My desk setup is a little bit different in the new house versus the old house. The old place, my desks were like in a corner, or I made like a little L shape with two desks. So I just swiveled my chair essentially to go from one desk to the other. One desk is my streaming setup and my gaming setup, and then the other desk is my work setup. So it's a little different now because I don't have that L shape setup anymore. I didn't want to, it was honestly just kind of a pain in the butt. So I didn't really want to do that again. So instead, I have a wall that I'm facing, which means that my audio is probably a little bit better now because I'm no longer speaking out into the middle of the room. I'm speaking towards a wall. And since I'm speaking towards a wall, well, I'm against a bigger wall. One half of the wall is where my PC's at and the desk I'm at right now. Then the other half is my work desk. So in order to use my my chair for both, I have to literally move my chair. It isn't hard, but I'm wondering if I want to get a chair for my other desks. For my other desk. A new desk chair, probably a cheap one. Maybe not a cheap one, I don't know. I'm wondering if I want to have two chairs in my office, basically. It's on wheels, yeah. It's just kind of annoying. Like literally moving the chair back and forth. Even if it's on wheels, I still have to move it. And I'm just a little bit lazy. So I don't really want to have to keep moving it. I'm only a little bit lazy though, just a little bit. I have to back up, move over, and push myself in. It's kind of hard to move this chair on the carpet though as well. It's not an easy process to just kick myself over there. Where I'm on carpet, not on like hardwood or something. We like having carpet. This is technically a bedroom. We like having carpet in the bedrooms. The rest of the top floor is laminate, which I don't particularly like. I would rather have had hardwood floors, but you know, you take what you can get. So, I mean, I guess I could get one of the, like a big mat or something to put down, but part of me also just like wants a new chair. Honestly, that's kind of a later problem though. It's just more like an inconvenience for me right now. We've got bigger issues than a desk chair right now, so. I was talking to a neighbor yesterday about putting in a fence in the backyard and what that means and all that stuff. So Fence is, I mean, not the immediate next thing, but it's gonna be higher on the list of things to do. So take what you can get, take what you were given. It would be a good birthday present. There you go. Fantastic birthday present. I might honestly turn on the fan above me. I wonder, you know what? Let me, I might take a quick break in a minute. I'm gonna go get our meat thermometer. See if I can figure out what temperature it is in here. And go get myself some more water. The cool thing now is I don't have to go up or downstairs anymore to go get myself water. I literally step out of my room and I can go 5 or 6 steps and I'm in the kitchen. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. On the same floors. It's a 2-story house, so instead of the 3-story townhouse we were in. So very happy, very excited. Big birthday present considering where Kyle lives. A lot further away, I imagine. Let me actually fill up my inventory. This stuff. Let's do that. All right. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And it's a funny thing about the internet, right? You don't always know everything about people, even if you have talked to them a lot. I mean, the same thing happens in real life too, but looks like I'm sure there's things about people that I've known for a long time who I don't, that I don't know about. So. All right, I'm gonna stand right here. You're gonna get a beautiful view. I'm gonna give myself some more water. And go get the thermometer. See what temperature it is in here. I'll be right back.
Hi chat, it's Emma. I'm taking over stream. This is my stream now. Your vent is open.
What?
Your vent is open.
It is open?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, chat, moment of truth. What temperature is it?
Is the video on or no?
No.
Okay. To be fair, your PC runs stupid hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can't blame this on like the house being warm. Your PC is just
I'm not blaming it on anything. It's literally just a curiosity.
okay. Why are you holding out a torch? Your arms straight out.
It's part of the mod pack.
We finally got a pro streamer. Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly, Skunk.
That's rude.
I am the pro here.
Still climbing. So, the temperature in the house is set to 75.
Holy cow.
We are currently at 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, it's also noticeably cooler when you step outside this room. Because, you know, your PC. Oh, baby girl.
We're still climbing, chat. We're still going.
Have a PC.
Wait, did you?
Did I what? Oh, you turned up the volume.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're still going. We're at almost 84 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what I thought it was about 85 in here.
It's cozy in here.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. See, what
Yeah.
you should do is in my streams come in here.
Fair. It's warm and cozy.
Except Bailey's gonna roast in here.
It's warm and cozy. It's dropping now, some.
See, now it's going up.
Okay.
Because you're cold.
I just have cold radiating off of me.
It was in the vicinity of you, therefore it was getting colder.
I just have cold radiating off me, apparently.
Also probably because it's probably warm.
Near the PC? Yeah, probably. You know, that would kind of make sense with heat distribution.
Peaked at 84. 84 degrees Fahrenheit, chat. We roasted.
No. Yeah. How's everyone doing? It's been a busy few weeks for us.
Happy.
I finished up classes, we moved. I found out
You gonna play for me?
I found out I got
all the items despawn.
I didn't do anything.
What's up with that? You need to go put all the items away as well. You need to hit escape. You hit escape. There you go. Hit R to shift perspective.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do things go? Where do things go? Am I going the right way?
Yeah, that way. In there. In there.
In these boxes?
Yes. But in any of them.
Are you really not organizing as you go?
No.
Why?
Why would I do that?
Because it would.
I'll organize later. It's a later problem.
There we go. I found out I got A+ in both of my classes though. So.
Tell them the joke you told me.
I think I mentioned it a different stream.
We can mention it again because I probably forgot.
Okay, what do I do now?
You go back to
I dig straight down.
No. No. Monster. So I'm going 8 blocks out.
Okay.
From each of those blocks.
Can I just go up here?
Yeah, you can do that.
Only A+ should be a double plus. At least where I've been doing school, I don't think they do A++.
Better than a C++. That's a terrible language.
Haha. Oh.
What'd you do? You gotta fill it back in.
Make me.
Fill it back in.
Make me.
So, you see this, chat? You see this? Oh, I love this though. I can just be a supervisor. Just tell you everything you're doing wrong.
How does it feel to be a manager?
Oh, this isn't management. This is just supervising.
Hmm. Oh. I'm a dig down.
No.
That's what I said.
No.
When I was like, what do I do next? Do I just dig straight down? Except he got mad at me when I said that.
Do you like the haste too? It'd be great. It's very speedy.
Speedy boy.
Little.
Why is so mean? I know, right? He gets mad at me for like no
Excuse me?
reason.
Excuse me?
There was no reason to get that mad at me.
Come on, Skunk, you gotta help me out here, Skunk. Why are you against me? What's happening? Why are we doing this? Go.
Whee.
Sorry, I'm on this. Let's say C++. C++. It's C plus twice.
Why is today Sunday? I need more time off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work a lot tomorrow, probably. It's the last day of the sprint. It's like half of what I'm supposed to. Not. Yeah, actually, about half of what I'm supposed to get done is done. Woo! I even worked a couple hours this weekend.
Come on, there we go. Why make me a sandwich that we can talk?
But you make me a sandwich and then we can talk. Hmm?
I'll make you a knuckle sandwich.
No, you won't. Do what you want. Giant should be a giant skunk should be a giant glass dome to cover your hole while
Yeah,
like
skunk should become a glass dome.
There you go, skunk. Glass dome time. Metamorphosis. Ooh, Breezy made tacos.
Nice. I had a Wegman salad.
And we have tacos.
We do. We have a Wegmans taco kit. Oh no, that's fine.
That's a good one, Skunk. That's a good one.
Trying to make sure I'm not like digging where I shouldn't be.
Diggy hole. Hands on the PC go, vroom, vroom, vroom. I could totally make a parody of Wheels on the Bus.
Could you?
Hands on the PC go, vroom, 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 vroom.
I guess I shouldn't say could you. I should have said should you.
That's kind of mean. Of course I should. I'm awesome at everything
Look,
that I
my
do.
entire personality when I'm on your stream is snarky. I gotta live up to it.
You don't have to.
It's what the people come here for.
Lean ground turkey meat with low carb tomato basil soft shell. Gimme. Turkey dinny. Next. How's it feel using my keyboard?
I hate this positioning. It's so uncomfortable. I don't know how you deal with it.
Because you're sitting too far back.
He's a baby.
Yes.
Okay, you can take back over.
I can take over. Take over. No. Daddy's petting me. Okay, no sleeping.
I'm tired.
No sleeping on the job.
I'm off the job. I just clocked out.
You're on the job still.
I punched out.
Who you punching? It's kind of mean.
I'm punching my car. 8 hours for love. It's gonna be cold now.
You can stay here. You don't have to leave.
Trying to see if it's upstairs.
Don't break the door.
Break the door if I want to. My house.
You break it, you fix it. So my oh gosh, killing my dad. So my dad used to say, "You break it, you fix it."
How does it feel knowing you're becoming your father?
How does it feel to you to know that I'm becoming my father? That's all I needed to know. Let's see how it is. Divorce impending. Oh yeah, she could definitely fix it better than me. Yeah. I'll never deny that.
Never deny what.
Breezy said she could probably fix it better than you. 100%.
He was trying to get like a screw on one of the vents placed better and had to call me down to fix it.
My arm was hurting. I needed help. I am a weakling. Please help me.
So yeah.
I have tiny arm muscles. So
I'm
small,
Bob the Builder.
so small you can almost can't see them, you know.
Has Bailey been out since you got back?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just checking.
Mhm.
Women that use power tools are amazing. We were talking with one of our neighbors about tools yesterday.
Oh, did you tell anyone that you got a new haircut?
I have not. I got a new haircut.
A singular hair?
This one.
Just one. Okay. Just making sure. Bam, bam, bam.
Can we see it? I might have a show text in Discord.
In Discord. 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 Which chord? Discord.
How are this? I'm debating if I get myself some dessert or not.
What is there for dessert?
I still have. There's an apple brandy bread pudding. There's the blueberry lavender something cake.
Yeah.
And then there's also the banana pudding cheesecake. My thing is like I don't know if I'm hungry, but like I want dessert. you know?
Hmm.
So it's like, I don't know if I should really get
Me-
dessert because I don't really know if I'm hungry.
Me every day. It's like, am I hungry? But I want chocolate. You know?
I just have more willpower.
Apparently. Yeah, she's leaving me chat. Forever. Oh, go get some dessert then. Go get some cheesecake or something. It's not too late. It's 8 o'clock. We're not very far from a Coldstone. Actually, and then I get Coldstone. Yeah, when I got partner on Twitch, we've moved back to the area where we're closer. I mean, when I got partner, we were living in the apartment that was like right next to a Coldstone. But we've now moved closer to that original Coldstone. And like there's part of me yesterday I was like, man, I could really go for some ice cream, you know? It's getting warm, it's getting closer to summer. I ripped out a bunch of plants yesterday. So yeah, Skunk, if you ever need a workout, by the way, like a really good workout, come visit us. I've got house projects you can work on. You wanna rip out some plants by hand? I got you. You wanna completely redo a flower bed? Come to Casa de Fire. Yeah, Coldstone. It's the same one. We're closer to the same one now, so. I was just thinking about like, man, you go for some chocolate. What is it? It's chocolate devotion? I think that's what the Coldstone flavor is called, or was called. Cheesecake sounds so good right now. I think we have a little bit. We got yesterday. You need to go buy a cake tomorrow? I guess it's your birthday. Is there like, is no one else buying you a cake? Just you around? If so, yeah, absolutely. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Go. Go. The other place we tend to go for desserts is Whole Foods. We'll sometimes go to Whole Foods just to get dessert. They got a nice little dessert area. With a wide variety of different kinds of desserts you can get, so it's an interesting experience. Usually my aunt makes me a strawberry shortcake with strawberries top. Ah, but she's sick. Gotcha. Fair enough. Oh man. Let's do. Nope. Let's do Let's do that and ban. One second, chat. Just reporting some people. We're going to ban, deny. Automod caught some messages from some folks. So I was just banning them and reporting their messages. Oh, Emma's getting something in the kitchen. What's she get? Oh, did you get her food? Good. No, she hasn't. You gonna eat your food, baby? Do you need some cheese?
Fine. He doesn't need it.
I feel like she does need cheese with everything. She should be able to have as much cheese as she wants. Well, not as much, you know, because a certain amount of cheese will not be good for her, we'll say. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. So much digging. It'll be worth it though, because we'll put in some automated storage here around the backs here. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You'll see. Oh, is that for you? Oh, okay.
I didn't get you again.
Sad. I'm a Diet Coke girly. Why? Oh, you got a Diet Coke, but you didn't get one for me? Sad. Not feeding my addiction. Probably good. I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, man, I could really go for a Diet Coke, and I'm like, you know what? Probably shouldn't. I should probably go drink some water. I think I've had Diet Coke since Friday. Got a whole 36 hours probably at this point. More like 48 hours probably.
How does it feel?
Terrible.
I've turned right into a Diet Coke girly.
You good baby. Oh, you done? You good girl. Make sure you get nice and fed.
Make sure you get fat enough.
For what? It's gonna be Christmas dinner or something? Like what? What are we? What are we preparing her for?
So is Skunk gonna come down and help us with our yard work?
He said, "Ooh, sounds like fun with a kappa." So I'm gonna guess no. Told him he can rip up plants, get a nice good workout in. We have, I guess they're flowers. We have some daylilies. I didn't know what they were until I looked them up. We have some daylilies in our backyard that are getting really big because they flower in the summer.
But they're like so tall.
Yeah, they're. And so we didn't know what they were, but even after I knew that they were daylilies, I kind of just said we're just gonna get rid of them.
Yeah. It's like they look pretty, but that doesn't separate it from the fact that like they're really tall and they look really ugly. They're not flowering.
Yeah. And there's just a lot of them.
And there's so many of them.
Right.
It's so dense.
Yeah. And the trouble for me was they're really close to the house. Want to get those away from the house, and they were really close to our air conditioning unit, and that's a big no-no. So
We're just getting rid of them.
right. So I've been ripping them out, or I say been. I did like an hour of that yesterday. This is a very good workout, honestly. She wanted uppies. Stop licking. There we go.
I am not ready for work tomorrow.
I have too much work. I have too much work to do to not be ready.
Got an employee starting tomorrow.
Because you're a manager. Something like that. You're like all official and all that, like an official manager, you know. Feeding the corporate machine. I mean, you do more than just telling people what to do, but
I get to do funding protection.
you get to do economics things. Which really,
Love
really project management things, but there's a certain level of project management that is, you know, economics.
Well, it's more business.
Business, yeah, sure. It's numbers. Business
More
is business really numbers though?
I mean, economics is more understanding, like, the exchange of money on, like, a larger scale, and how to price things. We're not really determining, like, how to price goods and services, really.
I wonder where the word economics came from. Economics. I wonder where that originated from. Did it originate from the word economy? Or did economy originate from the word economics?
It most likely is derived from economy.
Then where did the word economy come from? Asking the tough questions here.
So its origin can be traced back to ancient Greece, where the concept of managing a household, oikonomia, was explored.
Google AI say that?
I'll double check. Historical. Yeah, earlier, OECONOMICK asks, science or art of managing a household. And there's also Middle English economy, borrowed from French economy, borrowed from medieval Latin economica, feminine singular, plural of economicus, relating to the management of the household.
How did that turn into like more business related? You know, like why didn't it just stay with as like a personal finance?
So compare Greek economic practice of household administrative or economic management with a different version that's administrative affairs. So a lot of times it was, I guess it was more household previously, but as business grew more to like what it is now, it encompasses more. Economics is a social science concerned chiefly with description and analysis of production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. So, because my job is not determining like changes in supply and demand, it's more business than economics.
Interesting. I'm a nerd, I know, but it's very interesting.
You say you're a nerd. I'm the one whose favorite classes were math, physics, and econ in high school.
I liked math. So that also applied to me.
Yeah, but
Math. Because, you know, of course the math geek liked math, but...
have I got any reading done lately? No, I have not. I've been busy with moving primarily. And then a lot of times, like, I've just been exhausted in the evening, so I've defaulted to, like, watching really stupid shows to give my brain a little rest. So, it's been a time. Definitely looking forward to being done with grad school. That reminds me.
guess it depends. Do you still want to do it?
So, if you're good.
Yep. As long as you're good. And that was the weekend of... So I think I said August 8th early on stream, so...
August 8th is the Friday.
So we got that weekend, we'll come back Sunday, I think is what we were saying. So I might take the 7th, or we're gonna go up the 7th.
We're gonna go out the 7th. I was gonna do like the 7th or the 11th.
Yeah, 7th to the 11th.
So, close to graduating. Wanna know who's probably more excited for me to graduate than I am?
Who?
You.
No. Me?
Mm-hmm.
I could never have guessed that.
Surprise, not me. White's trying to make me promise that I'm only gonna do one thing at a time after I graduate.
She has too many ideas of things to do. Too many things she's wanting to do, and I'm like, nope. Nope. It's too much. Too much.
Not enough?
Too much.
Not enough.
Too much.
Not enough.
Too much. It's flooded. Anything fun over here? No, lapis. Lapis. Lapis lazuli. Nothing fun. Got it. What? She was sneezing earlier. If I had to guess, some kind of allergies. Yeah, we can start getting her to get an allergy shot. If you want. I think I need some sand or something to fill this in.
Or you could get sponges.
I don't have gravel. You know what? I actually might have sponges on me. No. Oh, I don't have any sponges. That's right. Wrong world. Wrong world.
Which row
AfterLife. Single player, I have a bunch. AfterLife, I don't. I wanted to get you. Oh, maybe I want a little bit more. Just in case. just in case. Help with the water.
Has anyone watched any good shows or movies lately? Like I'm always looking for because you know nowadays instead of the like super frequent like 20 to 30 episode seasons that they used to do, it's like 10 episodes and it takes like 3 years to get a new season out, and it annoys me.
They're probably higher editing quality now. Higher quality takes longer.
I'd rather they have lower quality shows, quite frankly, and not take so long. Because it's like, you get, you know, a couple days of watch out of the season, and then you have to wait forever for the next one. Been rewatching Charmed? Nice.
I think this is gonna be the sort of keep a chair for you here. I'll keep a second mic.
Second mic over here.
What I could do is drill it into the wall. Put a boom arm here. You know?
Actors slash actresses probably wanting more money for their time. That's probably fair.
But why would that
You
affect
don't-
timeline though?
Well, it might not affect timeline in between as much, but it would affect number of episodes each season. You film less. Yeah, for me, the perfect example of stuff like that is like Bridgerton, where it just like it's an enjoyable show, but like they take forever to put out seasons, and it's like really. Exactly. I'm the new guy I was thinking. Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
But closer. Pretty sure that's the rest of it. That just because you think like someone doesn't think like someone else doesn't necessarily mean it's my thought.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stupid people can have the same thought too.
Yeah, I was watching came out earlier this year, I think. The new Daredevil season. New Daredevil show actually.
Your game is apparently loud compared to me. Does that just mean I need to talk louder?
It's cause you're
Kind of off to the side here. Hello.
no, you guys can't hear me anymore.
That's fine, right?
I also can't see the screen anymore.
Well, it seems like more of a problem.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's more you just need to, you know, speak up, Emma. What are you doing?
I'll shout.
Shout and let it all out. Scream and shout.
And shout and let it all out. And scream and shout
And let it out.
Saying
Oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. Copyright strike.
I don't think I'm that good at singing.
Good enough for these companies who want to make money.
Plus, it's just my singing. I'm pretty sure covers are generally protected.
I don't know. Now, if I do this, I can see.
Wow, if you actually sit with good posture.
This is not good posture.
No.
This is.
Oh, okay.
If I were to do this, this is good posture.
And can you see?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Problem solved.
I don't have good posture. I have terrible posture. You see me on the couch.
Yeah.
My back might as well be curved. I'd probably actually refund you, so I wouldn't do that because we don't actually have a vacuum right now. I'm not here anyways.
No vacuum at the house.
No, it's at the other house. I didn't bring the vacuum over because I figured it's a new house. We don't. Well, basically a new house. So it's been updated. Okay, no one's been living here, so.
Yeah, but how many people walk through it for tours?
Let's get all their germs.
Breezy was just trying to get the camera on. I don't even know if you could see me with the camera on. I think I'm too far to the side.
Yeah, too far to the side. We could change that. Alright, let's see. See what let's see what the camera looks like.
God.
Yeah, you can't even see you. See your hand.
Need to keep the impulsive thoughts out there. And you'll just disturb the baby.
Nope.
They still don't see me.
Actually, it's probably if I were to
Yeah,
do
that way. Probably better.
Maybe.
Nope. Still not.
Nope. That doesn't work. You can't see my head.
You can't see him. I'm here now. Hi.
You can't even see my head because of the boom arm. She's over here.
Over here.
Here.
Yes.
You know what? We'll just do this.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright, Emma, talk.
Hello. Where is Bailey? Bailey is right here. Little baby came here.
I think that's probably better here.
I don't know. I think it's just because you like it. I don't.
Because my monitor's curved, it
Yeah.
doesn't really make a difference. What now?
That's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah. Well, because the way it's curved, it being further over should be better.
There we go. Oh. My head's way up there. I can't. I can't do that. Just way off to the side. Sure, let's just do this. I'm just like in the corner of my webcam. You guys get to see a whole bunch of wall.
Tilt my head.
shirt as well. Wore this yesterday, somewhat.
They can't see the logo on it.
They saw it earlier.
Now they can.
You can kind of see it.
I'm tired.
How dare you be tired?
You were awake late last
You're
night.
supposed to be entertaining.
You were awake late last night.
What do you mean?
You were watching your show until like midnight.
Okay, and? I'm confused. What is that supposed to mean?
You didn't come to bed until later.
It was a Saturday night.
And I am tired all the time.
All the time?
Yep.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
I can make it your problem.
Chat, help. Save me.
You could have saved yourself by not making the snarky comment. Snark is my job, not yours. Breezy agrees that it's your problem too.
Darn. Is that what that meant?
Yep.
Can't believe it.
Should have thought this thing through a little more, shouldn't you have?
Well, no, I sort of done it anyways. You know, I didn't, you know. You know why I went through with it.
For my parents' money.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's love involved here. Yuck. Well, I more so married you for your money.
Okay.
For being honest, completely honest here. And by money, I more so mean like earning potential.
Hmm.
You know? Because when I retire in 5 years.
In 5 years.
In 5 years, when I, or, yeah, 5 years. 5 years. Yeah. I need someone to take care of me, and that's gonna be you.
Is it though?
Yeah. When you become a CEO, you're making millions upon millions of dollars a year, you can take care of it.
Who said I'll ever become a CEO?
I just now have. Congratulations, you've been promoted to CEO.
Okay, I'll tell my boss. Hey, so my husband told me yesterday that I'm actually the CEO.
Yep.
So, when am I getting my raise? What? What's amazing?
With Bob. Makes me cry happy tears knowing that I will soon be retired. But chat, I could be a full-time content creator. Woo!
Ooh.
I was like, I don't care.
I feel like if you weren't working, you'd spend a lot of time on like house projects, not making content. quite
I do
frankly.
both.
But then you wouldn't be a full-time content creator now, would you? You'd be a part-time content creator. Because you're not working 40 hours a week.
I could be a full-time content creator, part-time gardener.
You do content creation 40 hours a week?
Oh, that would be easy. 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, baby. No, it'll probably happen to be.
Just make sure you make TikToks of you slowly sliding a laptop into a backpack.
Okay. Working my new 9 to 5, you know.
Working your new 9 to 5.
Wait, we have to put up with you more? Oh man. Oh man. My chat's against me, sad. Sad. Making me so sad. A lot of progress. That was known as progress.
Is it though? Is it really?
Chat, what do I do with her? And they can't even see your smile.
Nope.
They can barely see my face.
My smug grin.
My posture's getting bad.
Sometimes I wonder how so much snark was put into one person. You know?
Yeah. I wonder that too. What's a small person?
Not that small.
It's a small person with tiny feet.
Rude.
Oh, okay, that second part's true.
Rude.
But true.
Rude.
But true. You don't know what child size is anymore, do you?
No, I haven't since I was in like middle school. I think when I started 7th grade was the time when I got my first non-toddler pair of shoes.
Non-toddler?
Yeah, non-toddler size. Was when I started 7th grade.
Is there not a child size in between? Do you just go from toddler to adult?
I think so, yeah.
I thought child size. I thought there was
Like-
like basically infant / toddler, and then child, and then.
No, because it was like whatever T, I believe, which was like the child size shoes. I might be wrong, but that's what I thought it was.
Chat can correct you.
Barry's child size. So it was something child size or toddler or whatever it was. I forget what the
But
actual thing.
7th grade is when you went to adult shoes.
Yeah, 7th grade is when I went to adult shoes.
Otherwise known as big girl shoes. Yeah?
Sure.
Still fit some child size shoes. Nice. I thought, and I ended up being wrong, but I thought I had a child size shirt that still fit me.
Hmm.
I think it's actually a medium, smaller medium adult, but I remember wearing it as a kid. I thought it was a extra large child size, but it wasn't. Very sad.
We get next Monday off. Not tomorrow Monday, but like a week from tomorrow Monday. How does that feel?
I forgot about it until you said something. Something I need to take into account at work tomorrow. I'm planning out what can get done when I plan for a full spread, which is 10 points for us. But it's only going to be 9 points worth.
Oh, is that Hugh's pig?
His old pig. Before he fixed the player pig's mod. There was some duplicate pigs, and that was his duplicate. Man, I'm tired.
It's been a long weekend. It was a long week too. Yesterday was fun, but it was tiring. You know? How much more digging do you need to do for this thing?
A lot more.
Why?
These are all the auto storage stuff. So the automated aspects of it, the redstone. So we're up to here. So we've got quarter with that. Got about. We're over halfway there. Got about 3/8 left.
Not bad then, right?
Yeah, for only working on it today, that's pretty good actually. Getting a dig done in, it'll end up probably taking us 3 or maybe at max 4 hours. It's pretty good.
Funny, Breezy.
Wait, what?
Get it? Because you're halfway there.
Oh. Well, living on a prayer. There's my prayer. Oh, make it, I swear.
Let's see, what else do we have going? Looking through our calendar. Oh, on the 7th, I have a show. June 7th.
Oh, okay. Is that in our calendar?
It's in my calendar. I don't know if it's in our calendar.
Maybe Cameron is actually. Big old written calendars now.
Yeah. This is probably the show I'm most excited for. A musical at the Kennedy Center. That one's gonna be Legally Blonde.
It is?
Watching it. Definitely not in it. I'm not skilled enough to be on, a national tour. Aw, thank you, Breezy. Yeah. Legally Blonde the musical is great. I'm really excited to see it live. Which also means I'm probably going to be severely disappointed coming out. Highly likely. I feel like it's always the ones that you go in and you're like, actually 6 wasn't that way. 6 was pretty awesome. But a lot of times I feel like it's the ones that I go in not expecting anything of that end up being the best. This one I have high expectations.
Bailey's Power Alarm.
Oh, we saw Anne Juliet. That was one that I thought was going to be way better than it ended up being. That one was a disappointment for sure. Mean Girls the musical was a little bit of a disappointment. Not really because of the acting, but because the mix wasn't right. And so you could barely hear some of the actors. The Mean Girls musical movie is trash though. They just did not cast some of the roles very well. And they changed some of the songs for the worse. I thought was going to be good and was good. The Back to the Future musical I had no expectations for and I really enjoyed that one. That one was good. Jersey Boys was another one that I had no expectations for. Crazy to think about Lacey Chabert being in Mean Girls and her roles now in Hallmark movies. Yeah, that's fair.
I have no idea who that is.
That was Gretchen, I believe.
I don't remember what she looks like.
Curly brown hair. Which is really vague, but
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I know what that is. That is interesting. think I'm gonna take the mic back.
How rude.
So rude, man.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am just tired.
Yep.
Let's do that. We're gonna do that. There. All right. Well. Miss Emma, it's nice chatting with her. Yeah, she should come to the streams more often now that you're literally a 5-step walk away from the room now.
True.
Her.
And it's a better setup for me to actually be able to sit here.
I have a bigger room now. Her office is also right next to mine.
Yeah. Right
So like
through the wall back
the
there.
door is this way to my office, and she's like I'm towards the end of the hallway. She's at the very end of the hallway. So what's my hand doing? But yeah, couple hours for a stream, not too shabby. Sunday night stream, I know it wasn't my regular Sunday stream in terms of when I streamed, but hopefully it was still enjoyable. So thanks for watching today, everyone. I really appreciate you all. I'll be back probably next week. I mean, yeah, it's a 3-day weekend, so
At least once, if not twice.
yeah. So making good progress on many fronts. So thanks for watching. Good night.
Good night.
And have a great week if I don't talk to you on Discord or otherwise.
Hello. Adieu. 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 Adieu.
All right, see you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.